coming to the green flag to start a new tradition at Indianapolis.
Seems like he got in a better and better groove as that race went on. Here's the 10 car. We've got some major damage to the right front headlight. And there's the contact. Look at the damage. Look how much that damaged that car and the 7 car of Corey LaJoie. So Eric Almirola, yeah, he's on pit road already to repair some of that damage and change the tires.
The number 33 of Austin Cindric, the 22-year-old out of Mooresville, North Carolina, a winner yesterday in the Xfinity Series right here, just deep into turn 1. Looks like he has to get on the brakes a little harder than he wants behind Denny Hamlin. Side of Matt DiBenedetto, here's the contact. And basically, to your left, the 21 gets in deep. I can't really tell how the 20 got in there next to him, but either way, both cars off into the grass.
Trouble turn 1, Ross Chastain around right in front of Denny Hamlin, puts up a huge cloud of smoke, and everybody's trying to get through. They will have success, but Ross Chastain in the middle of that pack of traffic went for a spin and a heads-up piece of driving for about a dozen drivers as they tried to find their way around the spinning car of Ross Chastain.
There you see it down in the corner, just gets in there a little bit too hard, locks it up, spins it around. Man, when these other cars see somebody in trouble, they...
Jeff Burton, we're still under green, but a big hit for Brad Keselowski.
Yeah, Brad Keselowski, I looked up coming out of turn 11, and here he was coming backwards toward me. Backed it in the wall, big heavy impact, rear tires off the ground. It's major damage on the 2 car. They were struggling on old tires. Just didn't work out. And then we saw Kurt Busch have to get on pit road. Here's why. Look at Ross Chastain and Kurt. Kurt just had to get slowed down and flat spotted that right front getting into turn 1.
Over here in turn 7, battling in the top 5, Joey Logano gets down in the braking zone of turn 7. Wheel hops a little bit. Oh, he's going to get in the back of the 5. They make contact. The 22 goes around. The 5 soldiers on. Kyle Busch slips into 3rd place. The 22 rejoins.
And he's starting to pull away, leaving turn 6.
Cars snaking through 5 and 6. A lot of guys having a little trouble there. Daniel Suarez, Kevin Harvick. Oh, back in the back. We got cars spun around. Stenhouse is around. Looks like the 10 car of Eric Almirola as well. Sideways in the racetrack. They're trying to regroup, rejoin the field.
But lost a lot of time. Turn 12, we talked about it all day. Just got the right front locked up and slid it off the track. So that strategy that Chris Gabehart is playing, he needed to have good lap time, and this lap right here was a solid 7-8 seconds slower than what he needed it to be.
Now we're also going to have to see as he goes through the grass, you see all that grass goes onto the grill screen. We'll have to check in on the temperatures of the 11 as he gets running. Have a yellow. It doesn't take very much. You see right there, Ross Chastain up over the curbs. Oh, big piece of debris. That is a huge piece of debris down there between 5 and 6. We'll see if NASCAR feels that's too close to the track or not. It looks like it's gone. You think it's burned up to the left, but look at all the tire tracks. That's definitely the racing surface. And there is a caution. And as I was just mentioning it,
Briscoe in the 14, and William Byron gets by Kyle Larson in the 24. He'll take 3rd, and they're bumping and banging and grinding, and 1 car's around. Coming out of turn number 6, he'll spin it to the inside. That is Martin Truex Jr. Begins to loom large in these rear view mirrors for the 2 that lead the way through 4, now into 5 and turn 6.
All of that contact between the 2 leaders is allowed. Oh, the 24 is spinning. The 24's, oh, there's a multiple cars into the wall here. There must be oil or some kind of fluid down on the racetrack right there in turn. We got more cars coming in.
William Byron is reporting that the curb came up. He hit the curb in the 24.
Yeah, the curbing is coming up, and that's what everyone hit when they were coming through there in turn 6. The curbing comes up, catches a bunch of the cars, the front ends of the cars, and numerous cars are destroyed. Take a look at what happened to Daniel Suarez's car. The 22 of Logano also involved.
Looks like he gets turned by the 20. You can already see some cars having trouble with that curb and debris going everywhere. Truex gets spun around right here. He's riding on top of the roof cam. Lifted out of the gas, I assume because he's seeing the debris and uncertain about what was in front of him. Now here is watch the 24 car here. Boom, destroys the splitter. The car just spins out. Everyone behind him piles in, and it ain't over. More cars are going to come sliding into this because you're committed. Once you're committed to that kink, you can't avoid the calamity right there. Big, good angle to see how the rest of the field. Look at the 22 destroyed his car over the curb. See how the rest of these guys get piled in here. Oh, more cars getting destroyed going through turn 5 over that curb. Unbelievable.
It'll break free of the muck and the mire in turns 2 and 3, and he will pick up the lead. Briscoe with him in second. Here comes Matt DiBenedetto. He wants third, but he's got to get around A.J. Allmendinger to do it. Bubba Wallace off course. One other car spinning, leading turn 6. More contact on the straightaway, and there's more calamity on the back straightaway.
Cars everywhere on the back stretch. Austin Dillon, hard contact.
That was the result of that curve.
Looks like Michael McDowell was the car that got spun around.
Well, here you go. Guys hadn't seen the racetrack in this configuration. Through here side by side. See Bubba Wallace, he bails out. But huge jump right there by McDowell. Just, they haven't been through this track like this before without that curb. It's causes all this issues. It's easy to say, well, you know it's there, but vision just isn't what you think it is when you're following other cars. Watch these cars hit it. Blaney hit it a little bit. Further back, look at that launch. Around he goes. Crazy. See Cole Custer in the wall. The teammates, Austin Dillon with big damage. Tyler Reddick with big damage. Right along with Martin Truex.
Once again, hard on the gas. Across the yard of bricks. 2 laps to go from Indy. A great restart for Denny Hamlin.
Here he comes into turn 1. Chase Briscoe's going to give him a run for the money. Here's Briscoe to the outside, but he's going to be offline. No, Briscoe's in the grass. Now it's a battle for the lead with Hamlin and Allmendinger. Briscoe will come back onto the grass, and now he will be side by side with Denny Hamlin. Briscoe getting forced off course with a piece of debris that went flying off the race car when it happened, but they're back on course. Battle for the lead. Well, now exits turn 5 and 6, and Ryan Newman gets the curbing in turn 6.
Down the back straightaway, there's smoke out of the 11 car. It's all clear now, though. He leads them into 7. Briscoe right on his tail. We'll have to see how NASCAR...
Stop and go. 14 has a
stop and go for the 14 car. He is not racing for the win. Oh, he's going to spin Denny. Denny is spun out. The 14 car spun Denny Hamlin out into turn 10.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.